Hello, welcome to People Web International, and thank you for joining me today. Now, the observant amongst you will notice that normally I have Google Chrome homepage on the left-hand side of this screen, but in fact today, as you can see, it's even got a date on it. I've got the MSN Microsoft Explorer Wednesday, 9th of March 2011, which is the day that I'm recording this. And the reason for this is I want to illustrate to you how we can access your People Web International email address. And because I've already done it on Google in practice for this video, then it keeps reusing and assuming I'm already logged in. So I've moved over to Microsoft Explorer, but it will work with whatever browser you're using. So I imagine you have received now an email from Jerry, our assistant editor-in-chief, or one of his colleagues, that's giving you your People Web International email address that should be the same as your assignment in most cases, and also a password. Now, let's say your assignment is, and I had to make up a fictitious one here, because obviously I don't know all your assignments, and I couldn't record it 1,000,000 times or 50,000 times. So the assignment I've come up with is North Pole. So imagine your assignment is North Pole at peoplewebinternational.com. Because of the way that the internet is, we can't leave a space between North and Pole, so we've actually used a dot instead. And so it is North, N-O-R-T-H, dot Pole, P-O-L-E, at peoplewebinternational.com. And imagine you were given that as your assignment email. How do you get to it? How do you look at your emails? How do you send emails? Well, let's go to the top here, and in our toolbar, or our address bar, I'm going to type www.peoplewebinternational.com/webmail. You see it at the top, peoplewebinternational.com/webmail. So let's go to that. The server, www.peoplewebinternational.com/webmail, requires a username and password. Okay, now we know our username. The username is our new email address. So in this case, north.pole@peoplewebinternational.com. Password will have been sent to you in the email regarding the setup of this email. So I obviously have made up a password, which I will tell you. And if we've changed it, later down the line, the new password will actually be in your email that you can use to test this. But for the moment, the email password is snow. Very imaginative, as you can see. S-N-O-W. Now you can't see it is snow, but it's only 4 letters, and I have just typed in snow. Now you would normally click remember my credentials. I'm not, because you want to keep automatically logging into your webmail account. I'm not going to do that because I need to log into different ones. So I'm just going to press OK. And here we are. You are logged in as North Pole at peoplewebinternational.com. Now, for reasons of its own, it gives you 3 different choices of email providers that you can use. They're all very similar, and for no other reason, and you can use whichever one you want. So have a look at them all, move around them, but for no other reason than it's got a squirrel in the name, and it's in the middle of the easiest one to see. I tend to use Squirrel Mail. So here we are. Let me click on Squirrel Mail, and here comes your email box. And if I pull it to the full screen, you'll use my face, but you'll see the whole screen. Here we are, very much like any other email setup. You've got an inbox, in sent, you can compose to create your own email, and here we have a received one. And I am just going to select, oh, actually it doesn't tell me anything. I'm going to select the subject where the message is hi, click on this, and the email opens up. And this is an email I sent myself earlier on today, and it says, welcome to People Web International. Is it cold up there, John? Which obviously it is. And then if I was to reply, all I have to do is the same as any normal thing. It's over here on the right hand side of this one. Reply, which I'm not going to do actually now, but I would, I could do. Let me just reply. Yes, thanks. It is cold, but we have polar bears. Okay, and then I'm going to send it. And there we are. That's all there is to it. Logging in to your webmail address, and you can go back and check it as often as you like. So here we are. I will sign out of both Squirrel Mail and this video. Thank you very much, and look forward to speaking to you again soon at People Web International. And thank you for joining our worldwide press team. We're building the world's biggest and most independent news provider, and you're a big part of that. Thank you very much.